And so this is it's categorical rejection of the Trump administration. It is people not trusting Republicans in general and wanting to vote against them. It is an activation of Democratic voters across the country. And again, this is the like, what happens if he fill in the blank, takes over elections, tries to bring the polls, tries to steal the election. These people that are voting with us now, they're not going to help him in the same way that they would have a year ago, 2 years ago. These are voters, many of them that Trump has lost. And so they're also people who he thinks are going to enact his terrible plans that are no longer going to do that. And that's the kind of thing that should give us hope. These aren't just people who agree with these candidates. These are people who are moved to our side.
For sure. And if you look at the turnout in the primary, you can see the demographics. White voter turnout is up. Black voter turnout is up. Interestingly, Hispanic voter turnout is significantly lower. And that's where you maybe wonder if maybe some of the threats that Trump is issuing has some impact there. And that is where we need to worry. And maybe that's a warning sign where it's like, where Trump is saying we're going to put ICE polling places, right? Like if you have Latino voters who don't want to get profiled, maybe that could have an impact. I don't know for sure, but that's a pretty steep
it doesn't matter their citizen, whether they're a citizen or not. People are getting put in jail even if they are legal, and they don't want to spend a month in jail while they figure it out if they're supposed to be here or not. So they're not going to go and a lot of people are not going to vote.
Exactly. And also this is compared to Biden's. It looks like it's compared to Biden voters, so it's not really it's not really apples to apples because it's a primary versus
2020.
Yeah, it's a primary versus the presidency, so I don't really think it's actually apples to apples, to be honest.
But
it is interesting to see who's turning.